On March 27, 1977, the small island of Tenerife, nestled in the Canary Islands, became the site of an unimaginable tragedy. Two Boeing 747 jumbo jets, KLM Flight 4805 and Pan Am Flight 1736, collided on the runway at Los Rodeos Airport. This catastrophic event resulted in the loss of 583 lives, making it the deadliest aviation accident in history. The Tenerife airport disaster, as it came to be known, sent shockwaves through the world, exposing vulnerabilities in aviation safety protocols and the devastating consequences of human error. The disaster unfolded on a day shrouded in an eerie fog, a critical factor that would contribute to the tragic chain of events. Both aircraft, carrying hundreds of passengers eager to continue their journeys, found themselves diverted to Los Rodeos Airport due to a bomb threat at their original destination. Little did anyone know that this seemingly unrelated incident would set the stage for a far greater tragedy. The Tenerife airport disaster serves as a stark reminder of the importance of clear communication, rigorous safety procedures, and the unforgiving nature of human error when compounded by adverse conditions. The following sections will delve into the specific events leading to the collision, examine the factors that contributed to the disaster, and explore the profound impact it had on aviation safety regulations and practices. The Tenerife airport disaster was not the result of a single catastrophic error, but rather a confluence of unfortunate circumstances, miscommunications, and missed opportunities. The day began with a bomb threat at Gran Canaria Airport, the original destination of both the KLM and Pan Am flights. This diversion, coupled with an unusually high volume of air traffic at Los Rodeos, created a logistical challenge for the airport's air traffic control. As the fog thickened, visibility decreased, placing additional strain on pilots and air traffic controllers alike. The runway at Los Rodeos, already burdened with the diverted flights, became increasingly congested, adding to the sense of urgency and confusion. The KLM flight, with Captain Jacob Velhuizen van Zanten at the helm, a highly experienced pilot, initiated its takeoff run without proper clearance from air traffic control. Meanwhile, the Pan Am aircraft, piloted by Captain Victor Grubbs and First Officer Robert Bragg, was still taxiing on the same runway, shrouded in the dense fog. The combination of limited visibility, misinterpretations of instructions, and the KLM's premature takeoff created a perfect storm of human error. The Tenerife airport disaster serves as a chilling example of how crucial clear and concise communication is in aviation. The thick fog that enveloped Los Rodeos Airport that day not only obscured visibility, but also created a metaphorical fog of miscommunication between the pilots and air traffic control. Language barriers, coupled with the inherent stress of the situation, further exacerbated the communication breakdowns. A critical misinterpretation of instructions occurred when the KLM flight requested permission to take off. The air traffic controller's response, "Okay, stand by for takeoff, I will call you," was misinterpreted by the KLM crew as clearance to commence their takeoff run. This fatal misunderstanding, combined with the Pan Am crew's inability to see the KLM aircraft in the dense fog, led to the devastating collision. The impact was catastrophic. Both aircraft sustained massive damage, and the resulting fire engulfed the wreckage. Sadly, the Tenerife airport disaster claimed the lives of all 248 passengers and crew aboard the KLM flight, and 335 of the 396 passengers and crew aboard the Pan Am flight. In the wake of the Tenerife airport disaster, the aviation industry underwent a period of intense scrutiny and introspection. The tragic event forced airlines, regulators, and pilots around the world to confront vulnerabilities in safety procedures and communication protocols. The investigation that followed exposed a chain of errors and systemic weaknesses that contributed to the disaster. One of the most significant outcomes of the investigation was the adoption of standardized phraseology in aviation communication. This initiative aimed to eliminate ambiguity and reduce the potential for misunderstandings between pilots and air traffic controllers. The International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, implemented strict guidelines requiring the use of clear and concise language, leaving no room for interpretation. The Tenerife airport disaster also led to advancements in ground radar technology and runway lighting systems. Airports worldwide invested in sophisticated ground radar systems that could track aircraft movement more effectively, even in low visibility conditions. Similarly, improvements in runway lighting enhanced visibility during fog and other adverse weather conditions. The disaster served as a catalyst for widespread changes in cockpit design and crew resource management. Airlines implemented training programs that emphasized teamwork, communication, and decision-making under pressure. These changes aim to empower all crew members to speak up and challenge decisions if they perceive a threat to safety. The Tenerife airport disaster, a tragedy of immense proportions, left an indelible mark on the aviation industry.